scouting yesterday in a Turkish jersey.
Yes.
How'd it feel out there?
It felt great to be, back on the court. Season finally started, so really exciting.
A lot of your teammates talked about how special the trip to Croatia was, the bonding. Your thoughts on that whole experience, or did you guys had different roommates at different stops?
Yeah, it was. I loved when we went to Croatia. I mean, transferring in, then like going on a trip kind of soon. It's just you get to know people more off the court, which is I think really important. You have a good chemistry out.
All right, then you mentioned transferring in. Why Maryland?
I think coming here and meeting all the coaches, just seeing how genuine they are, and then seeing how like the players talk so positively about all the coaches, kind of the standard that they have for them, how they push them consistently every day is just something that I want to be a part of.
Coach Freeze mentioned talking to us earlier just about bringing in 10 new players. What you guys look like is one thing on paper to bring in 10 new pieces. Another thing, getting everybody in today. I was telling Ellie today, it was weird coming in. You see on paper, oh, they got some size. You come in and it's like, okay, they really have some size. So what's it like just looking up and down you guys' roster? You guys have been practicing and whatnot together. Your thoughts on the overall group.
I think it's a really special group. I'm like so excited to get to see the season rolling so people can see how special Maryland is and how far we're actually.
Lastly, been asking your teammates about WNBA finals. Your thoughts on the finals as a whole, and group chat, I guess, is split up between the end of the game with the calls or whatnot, but your thoughts on the finals?
I think all the games were just really great, competitive games. It was really good to watch, and I enjoyed me and some of us watched it together, so it was kind of see. I mean, even watching it together, we could see, like, how to what it looks like playing really good basketball. So I think it helps the team, and it was really good.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Why was Maryland your desired landing spot? Obviously, I know you're coming home, but why Maryland?
Yeah, I think yes, it's home for me, but also Breanna and everything, like they have everything that I was looking for. She's created a great reputation for herself, but also just the discipline, the excellence that comes with this program was something that really was appealing to me.
Shai was talking about the group that all of you that are coming in. How deep you guys, the versatility is something you feel like you guys have seen already?
Yeah, I think that's what makes us so special. We have so much depth, and everyone kind of does their own thing, and everyone's capable of going off every night, which makes it really hard to scout because we have so many different pieces.
Lastly, been asking your teammates about the WNBA finals. So you guys group chat was going crazy about it. Your thoughts on the finals, and then where were you on the end of the game? Was it foul? No foul?
It was definitely not a foul, but I'm a big Nafisa Collier fan, so I think it was a great finals just for women's basketball in general. But I think just like being able to have games like that every single night was really fun to watch.
First off, why Maryland is why Maryland?
I get that question a lot, but it was honestly fantastic. Being that far west, kind of just being here, like the coaches, everybody made it easy. So being around them, just being around everybody, like it feels like family. So like when I'm just at home and stuff like that, it's not as bad.
You have you as well, and with the new pieces and a lot of people with a lot of experience on the team.
And also,
one thing I was talking with Shai about a little bit earlier is just now it's kind of more like a pick your poison type deal where you got a lot of people that have experience and that can take over and get 20 to the team at any point. You feel the same way.
She produces pros, and that's one of my goals. And just to win the national championship, this is one of the best schools in the country, and also this is the best conference. So playing every single night, and just being able to play at a high level.
Your teammates have cited the family connection, how close you guys are immediately. First outing in a Terps jersey yesterday. What was it like for you?
It was awesome.
To this
I
year,
actually had a lot of fans watching back
when you
home.
look back on the
And
team
it was just kind of
last year, was there
really
anything
cool
particular
and
that where
special
you
moment
thought
just because
the team could grow from, and
it was just like,
do you think that the players this year and the team you have this year with the new roster has addressed some of those concerns?
Yeah, it was kind of it was really cool.
You mentioned Brenda's track record, obviously, and we covered the W as well. Just they stick in the league. They find a way to stick in the league a lot. You got your high end where AT's been amazing for forever. How excited or how much of that part of it kind of led you where it's like, I know if I do what I'm supposed to do,
with the amount
I
of
can get to
people
where I want to go.
come in, some of them are grad students and have been around the college game for a while. The common thing that I've heard from like 4 different people has been with leadership. There's people that lead by example, people that lead vocally. I'm sure that's something that's been said. Where do you think you fall into that as a leader, and how do you feel what your role is, not just on the court, but just as a leader on this team?
I feel like it's kind of a big statement factor too. So just being able to stay consistent and like stick it through, like I think that's good.
What's it been like for you guys so far, seeing people like AT or Tori or Bree Jones, whatever, come back at times and just being able to reach out, touch them, get insight from them and whatnot?
No, it's been really cool. Like, I haven't like when you watch them on TV and stuff like that, or like when they come back, it's kind of cool to see and listen to them, like their insights and everything, and just like take their advice. Because, if you want to get to that next level, take their advice because they've been through it, they know what it takes back. Just being able to listen to their advice is like huge.
Yeah.
Lastly, apparently you guys' group chat has been nuts throughout the WMA finals. I've been asking all your teammates. I've gotten so many no comments, but on the finals as a whole, what were your thoughts? And then foul, no foul, travel, what have you at the end of the game?
Well, on the foul travel, I'm gonna have to go no comment.
Okay, we're up to like 8. Go ahead.
So I try to roughly gauge. But I think the finals has been super big. It's just a really explosive environment. Like I have a bunch of like guy friends. They were watching we love to see it because women's sports is growing and becoming bigger and bigger every single year. So like to see the support and to see the viewership of the finals is like super big for women's sports in general and the game.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. First off, just why was Maryland your desired landing spot coming out of high school? Sorry. I said, why was Maryland your desired landing spot coming out of high school?
I've grown up in Maryland. I went to high school in Maryland, so I've always come to the Maryland basketball games. I've watched Coach Chris coach. I've just been an admirer for him my whole life. So it just really felt where I was at home. I have connections because of my older brother. He played here for football.
Okay.
And then I just got really close to all the coaching staff, so they really made me feel at home.
First outing in a Maryland jersey yesterday.
Yeah.
How did you think things went?
I think it went pretty well for my first time in Maryland jersey. I remember when I put it on, I came out here during the run, I was so happy. I couldn't stop smiling, and my mom was crying, and it was such a great moment. And I think overall for my first exhibition game, it went pretty well, and I did pretty well.
A lot of the teams talked about what it was like for the bonding in Croatia or whatnot. What was that like for you as well?
It was wonderful, especially because I got to room with a lot of different people on the team. I got to room with Shy, I got to room with Saylor, Yuri. So I really just got to get to know all of them a little bit closer and better. It was just a great time all together. We got to do insane things that my team didn't get to do. So I think that definitely brought us closer.
All right, lastly, been asking your teammates about the W finals. So you guys group chat was going nuts. Your thoughts on the finals as a whole, and then on the end, because some of your teammates feel certain ways about it.
I think it was a great game. It was a crazy, like, so close, back and forth. It was just, our group chat was going nuts. I definitely turned it off for a little bit. I need them to shoot just a little bit.
Right.
But I can't comment on the end. It was a great game.
I'm up to like 6 no comments for the record. But thank you. First off, how's your rehab been, and where are you in terms of officially returning?
So it's been
I would say that the main one is probably just getting the challenge, starting my strength. I think it's really important for me just to recenter myself at game day. I mean, I try to do that every day, but I think game day, especially with nerves and jitters, I like to start my day centered.
We're going based on strength. If it's bad,
I think it just keeps me calm.
I'll be back.
I'm someone that tends to get kind of nervous, so I think just staying present in the moment kind of.
No problem. You've been through, since your time here, obviously, like you mentioned, thing with the injuries, you guys have had so many different teams. Shy mentioned this group, how talented they are, how deep you guys are. You guys have had rosters at times where you were missing some pieces here and there. What do you think about this group overall?
My freshman year, just like the way I was really nervous before my first games, and just
Group of
you know once I started doing it,
chemistry's definitely up there. Like I feel like it's been better than.
I'm really excited. I can't wait.
Yeah,
Just the fans, the atmosphere, and everything.
And then
I got
Brenda
good
talked about
to see. Yeah, definitely.
team bond.
You guys have had issues at times where you guys weren't always the biggest team. What was it like walking in now knowing that you're not the lone big, like there's people talking?
Building bonds, which is half the battle, and I think the
That's what we needed. So
seeing people in different dimensions, not just in a
like I'm really excited
really cool, and I think just
go forward
it's a
and
special
see
group. So
what it gives, brings us this time.
Thank you so
Because
much.
we've been limited in the past size-wise.
oh god,
So it's solving one problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So, just what made Maryland your desired landing spot?
So I chose Maryland because of the like family orientation and the support. I just fell in love with it. The minute I came my visit, it was like I was already here. I felt so comfortable.
Right. Okay, Coach Brendan mentioned that she talked about with so many new players. Specifically, it felt like all of you guys fit what Maryland basketball is. So that's something you would agree to immediately in the visit.
I feel like because all of us were new, we all got a chance to get to know each other, and it was just like one day with the activities we did over the summer.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I've had great times here.
I was even and
obviously that type of whole team,
they would come together.
for us it's always to it feels like family and
I'm happy you're enjoying the fit. With the rehab, how has that been going for you?
I think the trust protocol, I thought it would be hard and challenging.
no
Some of
consequences.
my old teammates have told me
Right.
About it,
it's mental and stuff like that. So, and I feel like with my teammates encouraging me and like
that's the important
Percy,
thing.
our trainers, they've been helping us.
All right, and then lastly, as I asked your other two teammates, how much of the WNBA finals did you watch? And just your thoughts of it.
I watched all of it, and I watched yesterday's game. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so you're on that side of it. Okay.
Yes, I'm on the Lynx side, but it was a really good game.
I think everyone here is hungry to win that.
Thank you so much.